And I have been in pain since I was 16 years old, so we're talking 53 years.
I used to have chronic pain in my neck, and it was usually one side. It's usually this side, and it felt like it was not only a pinched nerve, but the muscle was constantly just contracted, you know, just very, very tight. It's one of the gifts from my father, I suppose, this tight muscle kind of structure, just generally, you know, tight. But just headaches would just shoot up the back of, you know, my head and then just the lower neck. It felt like right at the base of my skull is where it was. And whenever I felt those coming on, all of a sudden I started to get congested. So now it's affecting the sinus. So
we're talking about the biology of the vertebrate mechanism. Here's what happens. The central nervous system, which is the brain and the spinal cord, control and coordinate all the systems of the body. We know that just from high school biology. Still with me? If it does that, which it does, we just need to be able to watch and see how it's doing that. Is it successful? If something's going wrong, we need to be able to look and see, is the brain not getting the right signals?
The first adjustment was, boy, he sounds like he's making a lot of effort and I don't feel a thing. How is that possible? And I'm not going to turn my neck to look and see what exactly he's doing. I'm just going to lay there and let him, you know, do his thing. And I remember thinking to myself, that was it? Wait a second.
Where's the pain?
We're done? What?
After I had my first adjustment, I thought, I don't know if this is going to work, you know, because I didn't feel anything.
And initially it didn't correct itself, but I found about the third treatment I began to feel relief. And little by little, it got better and better.
Of course, I kept improving and improving, and even my neck was better. I had trouble with my neck and my shoulder and my hip. And as time went on, kept improving.
What it would cost me to have my psoriasis in remission. It's been active since I was 40 years old, which is a good 25 years, 30 years. And to be free of it after all this time is super. And that's just something that having this treatment I did not expect would happen. And now that I see how good this treatment is, I just want to tell the world.